So today the subcontractor guys for PG&E came out to cut this tree. Back in November they sent out their scout person to look for dead trees. The PG&E comes out here every year, at least once every year, to like check these lines, and they usually do it in the springtime. She came out in November, and I asked her why she was out in November, because it was kind of off their schedule. She told me that they're doing some pilot program where they're using infrared sensoring to find dead trees, and she was out to just verify their technology was working. So I don't know how they're figuring out their imaging thing, if they're like sending a plane, if they're doing some kind of satellite thing, or they're doing it off of a drone. I don't know how they're getting their information. That wasn't divulged to me. But when the scout person came out here, she knew exactly where to go. She knew exactly where the tree was that she was looking for. So here's the other tree that they cut down. And there's the line right there. I could have had all that stuff chipped, but they would have sent out another crew to do it. And I figured they're gonna cut everything that's like up to 4 inches, so that's a lot of firewood, you know, potentially getting thrown in the chipper. So I just figured, forget it, I'll just take care of it myself. But anyway, guys came out here, worked in the rain, gotta hand it to them. The trees are cut. I'm glad they're down, because they were dead as a doornail. I don't know what to think about the whole infrared thing. Is that cool, or should I kind of be freaked out by it? But it is what it is. Oh, I wanted to say specifically that the whole infrared thing was specifically for finding dead trees. The yearly visit that we get, their main focal point there is making sure that there's like 6 feet of clearance on the lines. And I mean, they'll take out a tree if you ask them to, if it's, you know, one that's in that 6 feet zone. They'll take the tree down, but otherwise they're just gonna butcher it until they get their clearance that they want. Anything they take down, you know, it's free. They pretty much do the cleanup, other than what happened here. But you know, Big Brother's watching. Starts out with a utility company finding dead trees with their infrared sensoring, and next thing you know, you got a microchip in your fucking brain, and you can't buy bread unless you got the latest Google 2.0 brain scan update. Viva la resistance.